Hi there. How's your day going so far?
Hey, it's great. Can you tell me difference between a cold and the flu?
Hey, it's great to hear from you. I can definitely help you understand the difference between a cold.
You want to build your own voice agent but finding it really hard to manage everything? Well, you come to the right place. With VideoSDK, you can build AI voice agent just in few lines of code. Using our three major components, you can build your own voice agent. So maybe you want to build voice agent for a particular app, or maybe you want to build telephony application where someone is just dialing a number and talking to an AI agent. You can cover almost all the industry use cases with the help of our AI agent SDK. So first, let me give you a very basic overview of our AI voice playground that is completely open source. Right now we provide integration of Amazon Nova Sonic, Gemini and OpenAI speech-to-speech model. You can choose your favorite voice. You can choose a persona for your AI agent and then you start talking. That's how simple it is.
Hi there. How's your day going so far?
Hey, it's great. Can you tell me difference between a cold and the flu?
Hey, it's great to hear from you. I can definitely help you understand the difference between a cold and the flu. Generally, a cold is milder, with symptoms like a runny nose, sore throat, and cough, while the flu tends to be more severe with fever, body aches, fatigue, and headache. Do you have any specific symptoms you're concerned about that I can help you differentiate?
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know. If you look at this AI agent, we have three major components. The agent component where you can define your system prompt, you can make use of function tools, and we are also going to introduce MCP and agent to agent protocol where you can provide context to LLM in some new ways. So if you look at this my voice agent class here, I'm just extending this agent class from VideoSDK where I provided system prompt. I added the personality of this AI voice agent, and when this AI agent say this word whenever it enters that meeting, and obviously we can make use of function tools. So with the help of function tool, we can trigger some sort of API in our application. So this is a very basic agent component. Next, what you can do, you can build pipeline for your AI agent. So let me show you how that works. So if you look at the server operations, when I click that connect button, I'm inviting that AI agent from the server side. That's why I built this simple FastAPI application where in request body, I'm just passing these parameters. I'm passing meeting ID so that I can connect that AI agent to an existing VideoSDK meeting, and then I'm passing the token value. So token is required so that we can make authorized request to VideoSDK's endpoint, and this model is our voice-to-voice model. Right now we provide integration of Amazon Nova Sonic, OpenAI speech-to-speech model, and Gemini speech-to-speech model, and we can choose a voice like the respective voice provided by that model. We can choose personality and another parameter. Based on this parameter, the audio quality is going to vary. Next, what we can do, we can create a pipeline for our AI voice agent. So it's very simple, you just have to import class that will help you add all the basic components, all the basic configuration, and then with the help of VideoSDK's real-time pipeline, you can easily create a pipeline. So this is the second component, and the last component is creating an instance of an existing session. So that meeting is started on website, and we are creating an instance of that same meeting on server side. So we can create that with the help of agent session class. So here we are providing our previously created agent, we are adding our pipeline, and then we are adding meeting credentials so that we can connect to same room, and then we can simply start our session by simply calling this start method, and when that AI agent leave, we can simply call this leave method. That's how this application is working. So now let's see how you can get started with this app. The front-end part of this app is built using VideoSDK's React SDK. We provide SDKs for different platforms. With VideoSDK, you can build web apps, cross-platform app, Android, iOS, Flutter, even add real-time audio video in Unity games as well. And then we provide Python package to join that AI agent from the server side. To know like how this React application is working, you can simply check out our documentation. So in guide, simply select React, and in quick start you'll find a basic meeting setup, like how simple audio video call application is working. In any video conferencing app, we have two kind of participant: local participant and remote participant. So let's say I'm joining a meeting, so with respect to me, all the other participants are remote participants. So you can easily create a structure of that meeting application easily using our SDK. So that's what I did here. This session is started on client side, and then when I click that connect button, I'm just sending those credentials to server side. So to get started with this project, all you need is a valid VideoSDK account, and then you need a Google API key so that you can use their voice to voice model. You just need to simply clone this repository. I already did that. So I've cloned this repository, and in client you just need to add two things basically. So this is the template file. You need to add VideoSDK token and your server URL so that you can make that join agent request from your client side. And on server side, you just need to add Google API key and the port number where this app will be running. Alright, so to start with Python, you first need to create a virtual environment. So let me show you how that work. First, let me delete that. I already created a virtual environment. So I am using UV package manager to create a virtual environment. As you can see, I have this .venv. Then I'll simply execute this activate script. Then I have to install all the dependencies. So if you look at this requirements file, we are using VideoSDK agents. What we are using is this Google plugin. So we provide different plugins for different speech-to-speech model. And then UV-Cone and FastAPI to build a simple server. Alright, so now let's install all the dependencies. For that, we can just reference this input file. As you can see, it's pretty fast. And then we can simply run our server. And let's say we will be running it on port 8001. Looks like I've written a wrong script. So it's UV-Cone and our file name is server and our FastAPI instance is this app. As you can see, our server is running on port 8001. So now I'm going to use HTTP tunneling so that I can create a URL that can be called by any client. So for that, I can use ngrok. Another way to make use of this server URL in client is you host this server and then you add that client URL, that server URL to client app. Okay, so for now, I can make use of ngrok. So I'll just simply add this URL to my env file. That's it. And next I can simply run my client app. To run client app, first you need to install all the npm packages by simply running this npm install. I've already did that. I'll just simply run my client app. So it's running on port 8080. Let's see. Hi, can you hear me?
Hi there. How's your day going so far?
It's really great. Can you tell me how I should say please subscribe to this channel in French?
That's great to hear. To say please subscribe to this channel in French, you could say abonnez-vous à cette chaîne s'il vous plaît. Would you like me to break down the pronunciation for you?
No, thank you. So please do whatever this AI agent said, and make sure to give it a star to this repository. And if you feel any sort of problem while connecting your AI voice agent, please join our Discord community. We are always here to help you.